Crystal from Pineapple Papers, and today I am going to be doing a scrapbook process video about my husband and I's anniversary trip to New York. I did a whole mini album, but then I just have some extra pictures, so I'm going to make 12 by 12 layouts of those. So I found this Captured Life from Echo Park, and it's perfect. So I'm going to be using some of that as far as papers are concerned. And then I just have the smallest amount of brads from this Teresa Collins Daily Stories and My Mind's Eye Now and Then. So I'm hoping to get rid of these. And then I have this piece that's like a shaker box that's super cute from Joann's. My dog ate the other one, so there's a little damage to that side, but I would like to get that on a paper. And then this is called Snapshots. It's 2 sheets from Paper House, and it's all New York themed. And then I have this as well from Paper House. I think my sister-in-law bought these on Amazon. Just a bunch of little things. This I bought a long time ago. This is Me and My Big Ideas. And it says the city and fun little embellishments. And then I have 2 things from Fancy Pants Happy Place. I have the 3x4 journaling cards and then just some little stickers. And then I have this piece of vellum that has some gold on it that I might incorporate as well. So let's see what I can do. Okay, so to get started, I have picked these 2 pictures, and they are of my husband and I went on our vacation to New York, and we went to this little deli on our last day, and it was amazing. I have the pictures of the actual food in the mini album I did, but I wanted to do this particular one. This little deli, there's a scene in When Harry Met Sally, and this is where they had their first date, I believe. So I had done the mini album with a lot of these papers, so they were already cut in 2. So I just took what I had left and decided whatever pieces, scrap pieces I had, I'm going to use them. So I took that wood grain, and they were already cut in corners. So I'm not exactly sure what I did with the middle of this paper, but I have the 2 corners left. And they are going different directions, which at first I wasn't sure I was okay with, but I do like it in the end. And I was having trouble with these 2 chevrons. There's the tone on tone and the color chevron. And I wasn't sure if I liked them together. Now everything was kind of starting to move around as I was playing with it, so I decided it was time to stick a few of the pieces down that I knew I wanted. So I knew I wanted this piece of the cut apart that said amazing, because the food was amazing. And I knew I wanted the red piece to bring out the letters in the name of the deli. So I decided I would tape those 2 down along with the corners and then try and figure out how I wanted the rest of the pieces. I did pull out some of the 3x4 cards, and that one on top says how it went down. So I thought that was just the funnest little saying for a journaling spot, especially since it was about food. So I did want to add a little bit of this vellum, and I just took the tiniest piece, cut it in half, put it on the top of one picture and on the bottom of the other picture, just to give it a little more dimension and sparkle. And at this point I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to try these little like 3-dimensional, one's like a food cart, one's a bunch of signs. And I'm gonna look at these flat stickers. I like the Bright Lights Big City, and I like the title New York. Amazing. So originally I did kind of like the brick of the New York, but I do end up changing that. For the embellishments, I just went off of the sticker sheet, and to get those little pieces out, I just stuck them to my hand. They came right out. Now that piece reminds me of an old toy that I had as a kid that you'd flip through the pictures. And so I thought that was kind of fun. And so now I'm just adding some more stickers. That one is awesome. And I decided to go with some hearts. I've taken away the 3-dimensional pieces. I just didn't like them. And at this point I'm thinking, oh, I can do the scrap and plan challenge of keeping it flat, because all I've used so far is stickers and paper. So I was thinking, yay, I'm finally gonna get it on there. I've never actually done a flat layout since I first started scrapbooking, when we did the whole collage and all we had was stickers and paper. So I'm continuing with the stickers. I have a few of these clear ones, and I have 3, one in each cluster. I have the little arrows, and then the big arrow, and then the bright lights. So I decided to go with the letters from the collection, but I kept with the New York, and I did that off screen. And then I remembered I had these brads I really wanted to get rid of and use. I only had a few left, and here's where I decide, okay, I'm gonna fail at the scrap and plan challenge, because yay, look, that whole thing is done. And since I've already blown the keeping it flat challenge, I decided to add the baker's twine, and I pulled out my wood veneers. I added the arrow, the now, and the feather to go with the feather in the 3x4 card. And that's all I got for you today. I've got some close-up pictures, and you can see I actually journaled on this one. So good for me, go team. And I hope you have a great week, and remember, wear your crown, and I'll see you again later. Bye.